Kamala Harris was being touted by CNN as having used the Roe and Wade to get Republicans, to get the Democrats sustainable in the House, both lower house and upper house, in 2022's midterm gubernatorials.
Yes.
Because she went out to campaign that what the Supreme Court has done is wrong.
Correct.
And that until they get a Congress that can change it, this is what the Trump people are going to do to America.
Sure.
And when she spoke today, she talked about women having the freedom to decide on what they do with their body, blah, blah,
Correct.
blah, blah. So is it a real campaign McCoy, the Supreme Court's purported reversal of Roe and Wade?
Oh, it absolutely is. Because at the end of the day, remember that this is a country that is built on the notion of liberty, freedom, and opportunity. The last thing that they want to do is making the government determine what they're going to do with their own personal lives. And so she's couching the campaign as a campaign of a fight for their freedom. Because there are so many states now in the US where abortion is illegal.
It's illegal?
Yeah, it's illegal.
Are some of those states blue?
There's a mixture of it.
So there are some blue states where abortion is illegal?
But most of the states where abortion is legal are likely to be blue states. Right?
Illegal?
Where abortion is legal are likely to be liberal states.
Yeah, blue.
Blue, yeah. But until that law was overturned, it was legal generally.
Okay.
Right? So now that it's become more difficult for people to have abortions, trust me, there are people who are traveling from Texas and other states, crossing over to states like Illinois just to get an abortion and all of that. And not just that, a lot of reproductive, health rights issues.
Oh, it's part of the ruling? It's not just abortion, there are other reproductive rights?
In terms of the framing of the debate.
Does that sort of camouflage for people who are in favor of the Roe and Wade Supreme Court ruling? They're going to think that the narrative about Roe and Wade is really a camouflage to present an argument for the LGBT.
I think LGBT is a different issue.
Is it really different?
Yeah, it's different. And don't forget that
the sloganeering is the same. Liberty, the opportunity.
Yeah. So in terms of that,
LGBT sloganeering is the same. Liberty, I have to decide what I want to do with my body.
Yeah.
The government cannot tell me what to do with my body. That's really LGBT sloganeering.
Yeah.
And it's the same sloganeering for abortion.
Yeah.
So is the LGBT movement a part of this Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump? Are people going to make their choice for Trump, anti-LGBT, Kamala Harris, pro-LGBT? Is that going to be part of the reckoning?
It will be a huge factor, a very big reckoning. Remember when Kamala was here in our own country, Ghana, she had this press conference with President Akufo-Addo, and at that time, our parliament was trying to pass an anti-LGBTQ bill. And one of the major questions that came from the audience was as to whether Kamala Harris, what was her response to that particular scenario. And she really spoke very strongly in favor of the passage of laws that permitted people to exercise their sexual freedoms. So it's going to be huge. And we know that Donald Trump is somebody who is against it. He's somebody who touts the name of God, the Bible, believes in Jesus Christ. Often remember when he got shot, he said that he needed help from the big man up there, and all of that. So, but at the same time, the youth in America are quite liberal. There are a lot of people who believe that their freedoms should be guaranteed, and they couch this whole thing,
including LGBT.
Yes, as an affront to their
What
freedoms.
I want you to do for our viewers as we conclude, so that we can look at it on Thursday. You remember your friend, the professor, who has this 10 things?
Oh yeah, the keys, Professor
Can we go
Lichtman.
through the keys on Thursday, show to our viewers at this time?
Yes.
What it may change.
Yes.
So he talks about what incumbent is running, and that gives an advantage.
Yes.
I don't know whether that includes the vice president.
No, so those keys, just to bring our viewers up to speed.
Yeah.
So there are like 10 keys.
10 keys, yes.
And you need a number of them, about six of them.
To pass on one way for that person to win.
To win. And it has, you see, the interesting, it has always worked.
That's why I want you to come to it.
Always.
So incumbent, economy, foreign policy, demonstrations, outbreak of pandemic.
Yes.
And so let's have a look at that.
And then two things, whether there is a contested primary for the presidency or not.
Yes. That both go through cleanly.
Yes.
Trump didn't contest, Kamala will not contest.
But that one is on the incumbent party. It doesn't apply to
it's on the incumbent party. So Kamala will clear that. She'll take that one as correct.
Take that one.
She didn't contest.
She didn't. Well, yeah, hopefully.
I don't know how we'll call it because...
Yeah, so we have to wait for the convention.
Oh, the convention will take care. That's for sure. That's for sure. The convention will get there.
So let's
but she's going to be difficult on economy.
Yes.
Foreign policy. I've forgotten the rest.
Yeah.
But Prof, do that for us.
Yeah, so we'll do that Thursday.
Thursday, come and show us the map that these are the 10 things. Yes. Maybe we can do that in Ghana as well.
Yes, you know, we tried that.
Yeah, we tried.
In 2020.
Yeah,
and it actually
didn't
worked.
work. I can't remember.
With Kojo, is it Kojo Frimpong?
Yeah, Kojo Frimpong was here.
Yeah, and then your other, I've forgotten the other.
Yeah.
And
we'll see.
It actually worked.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prof. We'll see you on Thursday. Hopefully, Prof will be at the DNC for us. Good evening, Ghana. And you'll be seeing, why are they doing it?
They're doing it in the great city of Chicago, Barack Obama's hometown.
Wow.
Right at the background.
That's Obama, David Plouffe.
Yeah, Axelrod.
Yeah, that's the big deal.
Yeah.
Well, that's an Obama convention then.
Yeah, so I mean, he's gonna.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, thank you.